So by installing this, the energy required is the same because it's something which goes on at the level of the control board. But the number of quality hashes, meaning with difficulty above 10, which is usually a difficulty set by pools, is higher. So same amount of energy, same machine, different operating system with our Oracle, more quality hashes generated.
Hello, you're watching Proactive. I'm joined by Quantum Blockchain Technologies CEO Francesco Gardin. Francesco, very good to speak with you. This new software-only version of Method C marks a big step forward for QBT. How does it change your commercial roadmap compared with the original hardware version?
Good afternoon, Stephen. Yes, definitely. It was a really hard work to try to derive a version of the method which would not depend on a hardware implementation. We knew that providing less information to the engine creating the Oracle will lead to results which wouldn't be as good as the hardware version. However, this puts us in a situation, in a position where we can actually implement it on the operating system of the miners, which means that instead of the usual 18-month cycle from the decision of having the method implemented on ASIC by an ASIC manufacturers to when the actual ASIC is out and installed on the miners and the mining rigs, we can actually modify the operating system and add it to the operating system, which means that the time to market is months rather than a year and a half. And in fact, we are going down this path very quickly.
You've also reported a 10% improvement in mining efficiency and lab tests. What does that mean in real world terms for Bitcoin miners and potential partners?
Yeah, that means that we modify the CG miner or ASP miner, or the operating system or the mining rigs, and we basically improve what we call the quality hashing. Everybody's talking about hashing speed, fine, this is very important. But there is also a more detailed and sophisticated way to analyze the performance of the miner, which is quality hashes. How many good hashes which are above a certain level of difficulty we can generate. And that's exactly what we do. So by installing this, the energy required is the same. Because it's something which goes on at the level of the control board, but the number of quality hashes, meaning with difficulty above 10, which is usually a difficulty set by pools, is higher. So same amount of energy, same machine, different operating system with our Oracle, more quality hashes generated. It's very simple. I describe it as simple now. It's been 10 months of hell because we have generated incredible amounts of data so far, so much so that our petahash machine had to be repaired because they were working too much 24/7. But now we have this, and we have finally, we had to hire a specialist for this. We are now in control of one of the old Bitmain miners. And so we are implemented it on this machine, which is not, of course, is an S9. So it's not a competitive machine nowadays, but it's very, it's very good to prove the quality of our Oracle to our clients. And now all the ASIC manufacturers in the US that we're talking to, our precondition to start the real test, which are are essential to enter into commercial agreement, is give us a machine, your machine, with the open software or the operating system. We will modify and we'll show you how better is the machine with our Oracle. And so far, none of them has said no, because they understand that we are not prepared to share the information on our Oracle, which is, years of work altogether. And that's what we're doing right now, and which is why we're here in Dallas talking directly to these miners and having meetings with these miners to convince them, and they have no problem to send us their machine as soon as possible. We modify and show the better performance.
Of course, as you mentioned, you're in Dallas at the Mining Disrupt conference, Francesco. How close are you to commercial deployments following the conversations you're having there?
Uh, with this version of Oracle C, it takes us from the time we receive a machine to when the Oracle will be implemented on that particular version. It usually CG Miner. They have all different flavors of CG Miner. It's between 4 and 6 weeks. And that's when we believe that we'll be in a position to say, okay, now we take back the machine to them in their lab and we say, okay, now test the performance of your machine with and without our Oracle, and that's a key decision moment for these companies who are all struggling to catch up with the monopolist of the market, which is Bitmain. And so any chance they have to catch up with this time lag, which is 1 to 2 years, is for them vital.
Francesco, sounds like an exciting period for the company. I hope you'll continue to keep us updated with your progress.
Indeed. Thank you so much, Stephen.
Francesco Gardin, the CEO of Quantum Blockchain Technologies.